Hello, my glowing angels. Welcome back. Like always, this message is for you, from you, and your spirit team. What do you need to hear today? It is a timeless reading, mirror mantra. What message do you need to hear? My body is an expression of my individuality and uniqueness. There is no one else like you. So stop trying to be someone else. Just be who you are. Do what you love. Do what you like. Stop people pleasing or being who you, I don't know. I just have like a huge weight on my shoulder now. Like when I read that, it just feels like be unique, be who you are, be different, be weird, be silly, because that makes you who you are, and there's no one else like you. So you don't need to pretend to be like anybody else. In inner child, what does your inner child want you to know? Aspiration. Aspire to achieve your highest potential. Set yourself high. Yeah. I used to limit myself with like believing that I'm not good enough. But when I learned to have more self respect, learned to love myself, got tired of how I was living my life, and I chose to change who I am, man, my sky's the limit. And it's just the beginning, like my dreams is to be a successful life coach, to help people get out of the cage that they put themselves in, to shine their light so they can glow and find their tribe, find who they're supposed to be. The saying, new year, new me, that's kind of BS to me, because like by the end of April or whatever, like your that goal of the it's new year, I need to start and do better. Like it changes. The focus that you have is not there. So it's just like, I am who I am meant to be. If I was loved, if I was seen, if I was heard, if I was acknowledged, and not by other people, not by validation through other people, but within myself. When I learn to love and accept who I am fully, the good, the bad, the unpretty, the TLC song, and just like the beautiful, I loving who I am fully and letting go of the past, it's just like I can breathe, I feel like the song Free from K-pop Demon Hunters. I love it. My nails are purple and gold. Yeah. Perseverance. Keep going even when it's tough. Perseverance pays off. Consistency is key. You can't grab the fruit the day you plant it, so like keep going, keep being consistent, keep doing the hard work. What does your intuition want you to know? The light within. You carry a light that guides you through darkness. Trust it. This is why you guys are called my glowing angels. I love glow in the dark. I love to glow in the dark, and like you glow even if you don't see it. There's a light within us. If you weren't, you would be unalive, so keep shining, keep being authentic, keep being genuine in who you are and who you are meant to be. You don't have to pretend to be someone else because they're already taken. Oh, I feel like this card wants to come out. Seeing beyond, look beyond the obvious. Trust your intuition to reveal deeper insight. Do you know who you are? Do you know your pros and cons? Do you accept who you are? Learning to do all that and not giving a F about what other people think about you and only caring about how you see yourself. Man, is that such a big weight off your shoulders, you know? Well, I'm just speaking from experience. Shadow work. What does your shadow self want you to know? Unseen patterns. Change your thoughts, change your life. Beliefs and reprogram. Again, the K-pop demon hunter. I love this freaking movie so much. My nails are gold and purple. I love purple in general, and the song Golden, and like it's just a really good movie. Please watch. If you like that movie and you like my videos, please comment. I would love to know what you think. Again, who are you? Why are you the way that you are? Keep asking why until you figure yourself out. Again, I love that movie. I feel like this card wants to come out, but also what message your future self wants to know. Be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. You know, I don't like being patient either, but I can't control everything. Let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. If it is meant for you, it would be easy. You know, I feel like if people want to leave, if people want to, think life shouldn't be so hard. And like, if the people leave, that means they took the trash out for me. I'm not calling them trash. I'm just saying they were not meant for me, and they just removed themselves from my life. So like, changing the way you think from the negative to positive, you notice how your life changed if you do that simple task. Yes, it's easier said than done, but it is doable. You are never lost, but only forging a path to a new world. What does your angel guardians want you to know? This is the angel whispering cards. What message do you want to tell them? This is for anybody who is watching this video. What message do they need to hear? What message do they need to hear? 1, 2, 3, vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected. Sorry, there was a hair in my mouth. The path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. My path affirmation. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. This is so true. And this is like what the first one was saying. Like, my body is my expression of my individuality and my uniqueness. There is no one else like you. There's no one who thinks like you do. Yeah, we may have things in common or whatever, but no one has lived your life like you have. And there's no one that was put in the position that you were in or thinks the way you have. And it's so true, because like with my dad's death, it was due to unliving himself, And it's like me and my sister dealt with it so differently. And even though we experienced the same trauma, yeah, I'm 4 years older than her, but there's just it's even though it's the same, it's still different, and it's just no two things are the same, like snowflakes. So it's just like, even though there may be people who experience the same things that you have, it will never be the exact same. So no one can tell you how to live, is basically what I'm trying to say. 111 intuition. Trust yourself. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on. Affirmation. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. When we keep asking ourselves why, when we keep understanding why we are the way that we are, when we fact check, when we say, is this really me? Or is this my fear? Is this my doubt? Is this my insecurity? Or is this other people's thoughts of me? Who am I really? When we find out who we are, when we are able to listen to ourselves, to find out what our soul purpose is like so freeing. And this is why I'm doing tarot. This is why I'm being a life coach. This is why I'm writing my book. I want people to feel empowered, to free themselves from the cage that they put themselves in, and to find the light and that is glowing within them. That's why you guys are called my glowing angels, because you guys glow in the dark. I love glow in the dark. There's a light within us. I see angel numbers all the time, angel messages. I'm protected by my spirit team and my guardian angels, and like, yeah, I look glowing angels. This is kind of cute, but I digress. This is Path of Light. I got this today. Surrender. I surrender control and allow life to flow with ease. I trust that everything is unfolding in perfect harmony. Through surrender, I find peace, releasing the need to control every outcome and embracing the flow of divine guidance. Let it go, let it flow. There's no way to control everything in life. We can't control We can only control our emotions, our actions, our thoughts, and that's the only thing you need to control. And if you want a better outcome, yeah, you can practice and get better at, if you have a test, or if you have like a track meet or whatever, there's ways to get to your goal, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Sorry, my head's it's late, but we can't control everything. But if you do want to control for like a better test results study, I, inventiveness. I take control of my life and shape my reality. With a creative mindset, I create what resonates most within my heart. Every thought can be transformed into action, allowing me to change my inner and outer world by aligning my actions with divine guidance. I bring light and purpose into my life. Inventiveness. Yeah, so I am I wasn't good at school, but I'm learning I stutter. I'm not great at reading or spelling, but I'm still putting myself out there. Empowering messages. What do you need to hear? Helper. Help is here for you. It's okay to ask for help. You do have support in your life. Give those around you a chance to help you. Accepting their help is a gift for you both. Yeah, we are not alone. My angels, my sad crying song was Michael Jackson, You Are Not Alone. And it is now my angel song. Like, you are not alone. There's two ways to see things. There's a pro and con, good and bad, light and day. There's so many dualities, but to accept everything as I am, it's like, and learning that I don't have to struggle anymore is so freeing, and it's actually a gift for them too. People help because they care and they want to. And if you don't let them help you, it's like they're blocking the gift. You're blocking the gift of giving. I hope you understand where I'm trying to stay. Um, after this, I'll be going to sleep. Spiritual path. Realigning with your spirit. Refocus on your spiritual life and actively connect with the divine. Honoring your true self allows you to get back into sync with your highest good. I love this because, like, connecting to my mind, body, and soul, being aligned, and having my inner child, my shadow self, my future higher self all working together, knowing what my purpose is like hallelujah type of thing. So yeah, I'm silly and I'm weird, but that's who I am, and I don't care who likes it or don't like it. I love who I am. Law of attraction. What are you attracting into your life? Harmony, balance, and unity creates alignment. Peace comes from embracing all aspects of yourself, foster cooperation and understanding in your relationships and within yourself. Gratitude unlocks abundance. Recognizing what you have attracts even more blessings. Write down 3 things you are grateful for today. Shift your focus to appreciation. Law of attraction. If instead of saying what is going wrong in your life, what are you appreciative? What are you grateful for? The more you feel good, the more good stuff comes to you. Unfolding. Your path doesn't need to be fully visible to reveal itself moment by moment. Let go of the pressure to know everything now. Stay present and allow each step to emerge naturally. We can't control the future. We won't know what the future will bring. We can only live in the now, in the right here, right now. What we do now affects our future. What we did in the past, it affects us, right? Currently. So we can only learn from the past, and we can't control what will happen. So there's no need to do that. This is the basic tarot deck. What's coming your way? What's coming your way? What do they need to know? This is for the collective. What do they need to know? judgment, reflection, inner calling, being forgiven, awareness, awaken. I see that it's time to reflect on where you are in life, what you are not changing, you are choosing, and nothing changes if nothing changes. Are you happy where you are? Are there things that you can change? So take a look at your life, and there's like a DBT skill of my life coaching thing is called Be Kind and Rewind. Without judgment, look at your life, see what you can learn from. Why are you the way that you are? Keep asking yourself why until you understand who you are. Be like Mindy from Animaniacs. If anybody knows that reference, leave a laugh out loud comment. But for me, I was so unhappy with where my life was. I was depressed. I was overweight. I was living in the past and the future and not in the moment, in the present. It took a long time to get me to where I am now, but I learned to have self-respect, learn to love who I am and stop seeking validation from everyone else. And that's when my mind changed, when I started to speak kindly to myself instead of this loathing and self-hatred, and being my worst enemy, saying all these negative things about myself. When I learned to say nice things and kind things about myself, it's just yeah, I know it's easier said than done, and it is hard to it is very difficult, but I am worth it. I'm I deserve love. I deserve happiness, and everyone does. And how we talk to ourselves, what we believe is true, it's why do we have to be our worst enemies? Why can't we be our biggest cheerleaders? Unseen patterns. What are you believing that is true? What change your thoughts, change your life. And I'm reprogramming how I think, and I don't know what life will bring, but I am in a better mind, body, and soul. And I found my purpose. I love doing tarot readings. I love helping people. I want other people to be seen and heard and acknowledged. And the tarot is just something that is just so fascinating. I feel like it's magic. And yeah, this was your reading today, and I hope you like and subscribe. And if you are interested in personal reading, or interested in having me as your life coach, please message me on Instagram, and we can discuss if we are a good fit, because I do not like wasting time. Time is something we cannot get back. So if you are ready to change, if you want better, if you want more, if you want guidance, this is why I made this channel. This is what I am here for. So thank you, sending you so many blessings and good wishes, and I hope you are well. Keep glowing, my angels.